Hi guys. See, this happens every single time that I try to talk to the fucking camera. Hi. I finally figured out what college I want to go to, which is insane because 6 months ago I was preparing for my exam and I had no clue, obviously, where I would get into, but there was also so much of anxiety related to it. Now that I've given my exam and relaxed properly for 1 month or more than that, considering how well I scored, um, it's time to start what I promised myself I would do, which is document my 20s. And I don't wanna postpone it anymore. We're just starting to get to know each other, so it might take some while. That's completely natural. Currently, I am 24. I am living at home, uh, absolutely, which I absolutely fucking love. But it has its ups and downs. On one side, I get eat a lot of nice food, and on the other hand, I get to be manipulated by my parents to make every decision according to them. They get to control me because they are technically feeding me, which I understand. If I was like taking care of someone's expenses, I would also expect the same. I would literally own them. They're my slave. Beggars can't be choosers. In 3 months approximately, I'd have to go to college to pursue my masters. So that's 3 more years of that, and then potentially I'd be able to come back home. I think as a general idea, I'm really excited about setting up my own clinic and being my own boss. But also the fact that going to work every day and like doing what I think I will love eventually is going to be amazing. Practice what I've learned all these years. I get to interact with patients. I get to treat them. I get to essentially also make a very big difference in their life. I'm basically a dental student. I mean, I'm no, no, it still feels weird to say that I'm a dentist, but basically I'm a dentist and I finished my undergraduate degree and I'm going for my master's. And once that begins, I'm going to be unstoppable. Like I'll get to college and hopefully get my hands on all the patients that I want to, and not in that way, like clinically. I think that's what I'm most excited about. I think even just the work of getting back into the clinic and so I'm 24 and I'm just currently realizing that even if, especially for a brown girl, even if you're living currently at home or anything, a situation that's similar, you're dependent on someone. I think it's very important to be financially independent in some sort of way. Like you could do like tuitions, or you could get like a part-time job, or you could like work at, you know, DCAT, which was something I had considered for a very long time because I loved, working out. In my opinion, I think it's very important to have some sort of backup so that you can support yourself financially for the things that you want. Like, I'm very grateful and I'm very like privileged to be in a position where I don't have to convince my parents for anything. But it still feels bad. I feel like once you get to a certain age, it just feels wrong to ask your parents for so much money. But if someone does, then it's very important to have your own source of income, and this is gonna help me do exactly that. Like, I had never thought about my future in that sort of way. I always wanted to be a doctor, but that didn't work out, and initially I used to feel so down bad about it. I felt like a failure. Sometimes I would feel intensely remorseful for the fact that I wasn't just smart enough for some things. And then, the self hate, the self doubt, all of that creeps in eventually. But I've come to a place where I've accepted the kind of person that I am. And I truly believe that even though, like, I'm not good at like maybe like testing really well. I'm good at other things. At that point, it didn't make sense to me. Then I got into my dental college and I realized that I actually fucking love this. And it's insanely my core. Like, the way that I've loved art all my life and the way that I've loved science and the way that it's healthcare, but it's like, not high stakes. I love that. And it's amazing to know that eventually, even if like things go wrong or things don't go according to the plan that you've made for yourself, the universe literally has your back. Even in like spiritual terms, I've sort of like grown so much that it's That is insane. That I love it. And I could not be more grateful, obviously. Uh but it's time to do something about it. It's time to like stop sitting on my ass all day and do something. And this is maybe one of those ways. So I mean, if you guys would like to stick around, I would really really appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's much more content coming. There's a lot of vlogs coming, especially since I have these 3 months just to myself. I've got my results, so there's nothing more for me to do, and I want to relax before college. I want to spend time with my family. Talking about college and like the decision that I had to make, which was basically, if I wanted to be in a college up north or if I wanted to go down south back again, where I did my undergraduation from. It was really a tough decision because even though on one hand I love my undergraduate college and the city that I got to know in the last 5 years, because essentially from the ages of like 19 to 24, that is where I grew up. Like I have no memory of growing up here, up north. And that's why I think it's a little hard for me to relate to people here. I felt like I knew myself, and then I got up here and it's, you know, I believe in, destiny, and that there's a bigger plan for everyone. And if there's a bigger plan for me, if there's a better plan for me, let that unfold. I am completely okay with that. But you can't stop making plans because of it. Eventually, like, you have to look within yourself and make plans for yourself. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. There's something that I really really believe in, and it's called God's direction and God's protection. Basically means that if you want to do something and you're able to get to it and you're able to achieve something that you always wanted to, it's God's direction. It means that God wants you to go in that direction, and it wants you to follow it through, and that this is where you're supposed to be. But if you really really want something and you're just it's like out of reach somehow. And I truly truly believe that it's God's protection as well, because there were so many times that I've wanted things for myself that I realized later on were not good for me. But I had prayed for it, I had begged God, I had if there was a person who could give it to me, I would fucking give my kidneys to them. But eventually you realize that things that don't work out for you don't work out for a reason, right? It's that जो होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है, जो नहीं होता वो भी अच्छे के लिए ही नहीं होता है. So that has taught me a lot more about being able to relax in what's going on in life, like the sort of anxiety that I sometimes do get. Literally yesterday my dad accused me of having anxiety, and I was like, no, I don't have anxiety, which is true. Most days I don't have anxiety, but there are some days when my hormones are all messed up. I get super anxious about everything, especially especially my love life, which is insane because I understand that I'm 24. But there are all these timelines that I had for myself. Like, I would have like a stable boyfriend by 22, then a stable relationship by 25, then I'd introduce them to my parents by 26, and by 27 or something we'll get married and everything. And currently currently I don't have a single soul in my life to call a stable relationship. I don't technically have a guy that I like either. Like, that's just that I've just accepted that that's something that happens very rarely with me, and that's okay. Like, I'm not supposed to like everyone. I'm not supposed to like date every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and that's okay. I don't think I'd miss like romantic love as much, which is also something that I understand I'm understating, because that's also really important in people's life. But I'm not too worried about it right now. It's fine because I do have a backup plan. I'm not gonna lie. I have a plan where I've set up my own clinic, and I have a little cow, because the small little Andhra cows, those cows, and I'll have a little cow and she'll roam around my house. And I don't think inherently a lot of women want to be taken care of, because sometimes people take too much care of me and I get annoyed as fuck because of it. But as long as I get to take care of something, maybe it's a mommy king, but apparently that's the plan. I'm gonna be doing this, obviously, which is basically just coming here and talking to you guys. But the interesting thing is that my brother is getting married this year, which means there's a lot of shopping. There's a lot of drama coming in, but that's what I want to document, because this time is not gonna come back again. Like, my brother, hopefully, is only gonna get married once. If you guys want me to make a specific sort of video about my journey as an undergraduate dental student here in India in a private college, or if you guys want any help with anything, just hit me up on Instagram. And you end up subscribing to my channel, I don't want you guys to wonder what you're contributing towards. You'll be contributing towards my baby cow. I would love a few suggestions about what I should name my baby cow. If you guys have any in the comment section, please feel free. And yeah, I'll see you next time.